had 2,000 to 3,000 abortions every day in the United States. 60 million since the 1960s. Of 5 unborn babies in a woman's womb, 4 will stand up and walk along the street with you, and 1 won't have that pleasure. Abortion is not obviously a new subject. Pythagoras, a Greek philosopher, argued against abortion in 500 BC. And they've been talking about it for hundreds of years before that. What I want to do is reduce abortion, okay? The numbers are heinous, and I think we need to really try to do something about it, and that's my objective in this book writing. I want to start by saying that in chapter 1, I talk about the 2 participants in the abortion issue, the pregnancy issue, the raising issue, and one is the mother and one is the child. And I go through the 9 months of that child's life. It's interesting that the first month, you have been living 1 month, and yet you're still smaller than a grain of rice in the womb of a woman. And then we go on for the next 9 months, and I'll obviously not going to explain that to you. I did not talk about the life of the pregnant woman during pregnancy. I want to talk also about in how we evaluate the numbers associated with abortion. The statistics. Statistics are alarming, actually. In the book, we cover the age of abortion seekers. I talk about religious affiliation. I talk about parenting, and talk about virtually anything, including race. And how many women, what percentage of women are having multiple abortions? So that's all included in the book. But the key element is race and single parenting. 17 to 18% of children in a single parented household are white, a quarter are Hispanic, and almost 50% are black. So we need to know those statistics, we need to act about them, and as a government and as a society, we need to try and do something about it. And I hopefully I'm going to do that. I'll do that within this book. And there's actually 3 arguments about nervous system development that people are espousing to try to demonstrate when that being within the womb of a woman becomes a human being. Again, I don't know. And in my recommendation at the ending, I don't make a point about when that occurs. The third thing, though, is that, and not everybody agrees with this, but many do, that the birth control pill causes a hostile environment in the uterine lining and denying nutrition to the baby if it was fertilized before taking the pill. So people need to be aware of that. It's difficult. I think most people aren't aware that the birth control can cause an abortion in most people's minds, not everybody.